Hi friends, welcome to KPB Coding Hub. In our last videos, as a part of these Python interview questions, we have seen 51 questions. The next question, 52nd question what we have, it is related to identifiers. So what is mean by what is mean by identifier, and list out rules to define identifiers in Python. In every programming language we have certain rules and regulations are there for defining identifiers, same like in Python also. So we are going to see what are those rules and regulations that we have. Sir, first of all, what is mean by identifier? An identifier is the word which is defined, which is defined by programmer, okay, for to identify, okay. So to identify objects in Python, it can be, it can be a variable name, or it can be an object name, or it can be a function name, it can be a module name, or it can be a package name, or it can be a class name. Okay, anything. So anything. So whatever name that you are giving in Python for feature purpose, for feature identification purpose, such type of words are called as what? Identifiers. Because the option is given for us, we should not write any name based on our own wish. We have to follow certain rules and regulations. I will demonstrate around some 4 to 5 rules are there. I will demonstrate all these rules now. Sir, coming to the first rule. The first rule what we have here, rule number 1. The only allowed symbols, the only allowed, okay, symbols are, you can take the symbols from small a to small z, you can take the symbols from capital A to capital Z, and you can take the symbols from 0 to 9. Sir, even you can take underscore also. This is nothing but underscore, not a hyphen. Except these remaining symbols are not allowed. If you want, let me take one example. Suppose if I'm defining like ABC, it is valid. Suppose if I'm taking ABC 1, 2, 3, it is also valid. Suppose if I'm taking AB, so ash symbol and then CD, then it is nothing but what? Invalid. Because that ash symbol is not defined right, like that we have. Can I take AB underscore CD? Yes, we can define this underscore for separation purpose. This is nothing but rule number 1 what we have for identifier definition. Rule number 2. It should not begin with, it should not begin with digit. So you can take digits, but beginning digit is not allowed. For example, ABC 1, 2, 3 I am taking, it is valid. But 1, 2, 3 ABC is invalid. You can start with any symbol except 0 to 9. Sir, can I start with underscore? Yes. Can I start with lowercase letters? Yes. Can I take uppercase letters as a beginning? Yes. Everything is allowed except digit. Rule number 3. It should not be a keyword name. It should not be a keyword name, because already keywords are having some reserved meanings are there, right? You should not change that meaning. That is nothing but the main thing what we have. Suppose consider I have one simple what you can call keyword is there like if. Can I use if to store some value like something like 999? No, it is invalid. It is invalid because so the word if is already there in the list of keywords for verifying the condition. Can I use the same name for identification purpose? No, we should not use. Keep this in your mind. But anyway, if you want, you can take like this. It is allowed. Okay, it is valid. But sir, never recommended. Why it is not recommended? Because confusion with name, right? Okay, it is not a keyword because we have given I as a capital letter, but it seems to be like keyword, right? That's why never recommended. Okay, you should not use any keywords name. These are nothing but the first three rules what we have. We have another two rules are there. What is the next fourth rule that we have here is, for example, if you take rule number 4, the fourth rule is case is not important. Case is not important. Okay, so means what? For example, if I am taking name is equal to Kalyan, name is equal to Prakash, like this I am taking. If you are trying to print, okay, if you are trying to print name, which value it is going to print? It will print Kalyan but not Prakash. Why, sir? Because this name is different from this name. This name is different from this name. So even though content is different, sir, this is in lowercase, this is in uppercase. So Python is case sensitive. Okay, case, one second, better to write like this. So Python is case sensitive programming language. So hence lowercase letters and uppercase letters, lowercase letters and uppercase letters are treated as different. Lowercase letters and uppercase letters are treated as different. This is nothing but rule number 4 what we have. Next, rule number 5. What is the fifth rule? Very, very important rule. The fifth rule here is, listen carefully. Practically, practically, there is no length limit. Practically, there is no length limit, but recommended to take short length. But recommended to take short length names, like this we have. Example, sir, can I take A is equal to 777 like this? Yes, you can print that A. The output what we are going to get is nothing but 777. Can I take something like A, B, B, okay, and then C, and then D, and then R, and then I, like this with value as 666? Can I take like this? Yes, this much length name also you can give for identification, but seems to be something like a different. We should not give this much length. Readability is going to be down. That's why we should not take like this. But of course, it is valid. It is valid. The output what we are going to get is nothing but 666, but never recommended to use this kind of scenario. So I hope everyone got clarity about so these 5 rules what we have while defining the identifiers. Okay. Thank you, friends.